Hey folks, Seraph here, and welcome back to more Touhou Souzinengi. So where was I? You'll have to excuse me. I've been... If I haven't been busy with work or something, I've been face down and very much sleeping due to the winter sicknesses and whatnot. Ugh. I hate having a shitty... I hate having a very, very shitty immune system. I'm fine though. Now, what do we got going on here? Oof. Come on. There we go. For a minute there, I was like, wait, this doesn't feel like my usual, yeah, you know, whatever. I don't feel like nagging myself for fillers right now. I'm good. But I've been feeling okay, and I'm actually awake for a change, so I figured, okay, well, let's try to get to the boss area and see where we go from there, huh? Hopefully. As of now, it is 2:16 in the morning where I'm at, doing this recording. So needless to say, my sleep pattern is absolutely busted. But haven't I been saying that for the past few recordings anyway, so what else is new? And by the way, in the event that I don't do any recordings or streams prior to the new year, Happy New Year to everybody, whenever that happens to be for you. I wish you a better year than the previous. Now, why would I be saying this? I don't know, it's just a thing I say to people. It's just a thing I say to people. Better to wish them a better year than the previous one. Is the habit I have. Now, question is, how long is it gonna take for me to find the actual end of this dungeon before I start to get tired out? Ooh, that's a lot of dodge. Okay, fine. Fine. Whatever. We'll just smack you over the head then. Whatever. Saki is not doing too well with landing her hits, isn't she? And what we see here, I'm not gonna lie, as I've been watching through some of my previous recordings and editing, albeit what little bit of editing I do happen to do, depending on the game, I have been pondering, I actually like the video length of the last Souzinengi I did. Preferably somewhere under the 30-minute mark if I can help it. If. A lot of these longer edits have been kind of wearing me down in between. I know that can't be helped when it comes to the boss fights, unfortunately, so I'm not going to pay too much mind to it. But if I can help it, if I can shorten down the dungeon exploring segments to maybe about... This is the problem I knew I was going to have playing through this. How am I gonna shorten it out to where it's not too bloody long, but at the same time too, I'm still enjoying it at a particularly good pace and you guys are not missing out on anything off screen that I have to edit. I guess I should think about it, but for the time being, that last one felt really good. But I'm wondering if there's a way I can shorten out my exploration in such a way where it won't be too harsh. At least on the video length, and it's easier to watch. I know ultimately it won't matter as much, but I just happen to be that type of person when it comes to video and editing. When it comes to videos of a certain length, I'm going to eventually watch them in bite sizes, particularly. Like with a lot of streamers that I do have to watch for VTubers. More often than not, if I end up missing a stream and I happen to want to watch that, then I'll just be watching it in bite sizes. Never the full length all at once. So, I went off on a tangent again, didn't I? Well, you get the idea. I'll think about it. No promises I find a way to consistently shorten it out, but we'll see. Oof. Let's skip that one. We can skip it. I'm hoping we can skip it. They have initiative. There we go. Okay, good. If I actually took the ass clap right at the end, then that would have been funny. And terrible. Okay. You know, let's get you out of the way. Why not? You look like somebody I can get out of the way. Why not? You look like you're weak to dark. Can I just do this and call it a day? Maybe? 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 Oof. I kinda want that. Okay. We'll do that. Do this. Gotta go for the paralyze. We'll just go for a hit for now. And there we go. Ah, also, of note, I did manage to pick up the CHEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEEE Ice Fairy game. Thank goodness for Steam holiday sales. So I do have that ready for when I do want to play. At the moment, my current game slots for recording is pretty backed up. I prefer not to overwhelm myself with more than 2 projects and running at once, if that makes any sense. Some people can handle more power to them. I'm not one of those kinds of people, unfortunately. So, right now I'm having a bit of a dilemma with that particular game, considering it's a bit of a roguelike as well. I'm pondering, should I do regular recordings of it, which is far more digestible and easier for people to watch, myself included, or should I decide to stream it whenever I feel like it? Tough one. Tough one. Considering it is a roguelike and it's bound to be a very, very lengthy kind of game, streaming is not a bad idea either, but it really just depends. I'll think about it. But if you have an opinion on that, feel free to let me know in the comments whether you think the Ice Fairy game should be done in video format or in stream. I could do either or. I'm just too... what's the word I'm looking for? Indecisive. Let's be real. The word I'm looking for is indecisive. A lot of the times I'm too indecisive, so a little bit of input, whether you believe it or not, does help. Does help me. Did I just loop around and not find where I'm going? Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, that's... I didn't have anything. What about here? Here? No? Yes? Maybe? Maybe? No? What's a fella gotta do for a map? What's a fella gotta do for a map around here? I feel like I've been nattering on so long that I've just about lost track of where I did go and where I did not go. I'm lost again. Yeah, I got that one already, so I don't need to worry about it. I'm pretty sure that led to nowhere. Yeah, pretty sure this one led to nowhere. So, here? I can stop running into enemies, baby. Yes, it would be easier for me to kill off enemies, but I'm lazy right now. I'm lazy. Ah. Okay, maybe I might not have a choice. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna try. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna try again. Oof. There we go. We're fine. See, what did I tell you? We're fine. I wasn't in any imminent danger or anything. We're fine. Oh. Well, would you look at that? I'm stupid. What else is new? Well, we're gonna grab that item anyway, because why not? So, off the top of your own heads, do you happen to be one of those kinds of people that have... what's the word I'm looking for? New Year's resolutions? I used to be, but then I found that I never really keep up with New Year's resolutions anyway, due to the fact of just how busy the year gets. Eventually I end up forgetting. So, I'm not giving myself any New Year's resolutions. Is what I want to say. Is what I want to say. But, I'm not gonna lie. If I were to, as I'm playing, self-reflect about the past year or so, and especially these past several months when I restarted it up on my channel again, I must say I'm very appreciative for the watcher base and how patient they are with my nonsense. So, thank you. You happen to be one of my new watchers that just kind of peeks in every now and then just to have a laugh. Thanks. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, there's nothing meaningful I could possibly give as an appreciation to watchers in particular. So the most I can get myself out of, well, this whole situation is, I'll try to be sure to keep my channel going as far as uploads and just things I'm interested in playing for the camera. Why not? Mark my words on this. If I manage to do this for one whole year without completely dropping off for one reason or another, I should be rather impressed with myself, because usually I do get distracted by one thing or another depending on what happens in life. You know, life does come first, but it is nice for me to have a bit of something to... what's the word I'm looking for? Besides my usual hobbies, it is nice to get back into content creation again, just for the fun of it, in particular. Where this goes, if it gets any bigger or any smaller, I don't know. All I know is I'm having fun with it, and I'm leaving it at that. I'm not the kind of guy who tries to overcomplicate things, unfortunately. I mean, I do that enough with many other things, so I'd rather I didn't. Let's be real. The mind is already chaotic. My hobbies don't need to be chaotic as well. Though, I guess the bigger question should be, am I going to get through all of my Touhou backlog of games throughout the next year? Who knows, my friend? Who knows? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. There we go, thank you. Alright, we have that shortcut. Who knows? I would like to, though. If this channel manages to grow any bigger than I expect it to, then, well, looks like I'll just have more work to do. For now, as long as it's... Oop. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say, for now, as long as this channel is very small, I hope you guys don't mind that I'm just going to enjoy it at my own pace and have fun with it. That's just kind of what's going on. This again. This area has been absolutely ravaged. Just what caused these craters? I don't know. However, it's clear that something strange is... Yep, and she ran off. Yakuren? What was that about? Beats me. Let's just follow her. That's... Oh, it's Chen. Hey, you're that Bakeneko from Yukari's place. Yeah. She's badly wounded. It seems whoever made these craters did this to her. But why would they do this to Chen? Perhaps because she's connected to Lady Yukari? Probably. Yukari was concerned with the incident. This could be related. In which case, this means that whoever's behind this destruction is highly likely to also be the culprit responsible for the incident. Yep. Here on Yokai Mountain, aside from our culprit, there's nobody who would do something this violent. Are you sure, Nitori? So does this mean that the one behind the incident and Chen's defeat was... Suika? No. Chen? The one who did this was... Oh no, hey Chen? You don't fight before telling us? Who did this to you? She ain't waking up. It seems... she seems to be unconscious. Jeez, what was the point of her even waking up? Did you catch anything just now, Satori? No, it was no good. Her consciousness was too muddled for me to read anything. But she managed to tell us something important. No. So it's not Suika. Would that make it Yugi then? Nah, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be her. Yugi has circumstances that keep her from leaving the underground right now. She's not the type to make spontaneous trips to the surface anyway. Then who could be behind this? You can't judge at the present. All the more reason we must continue forward. Right. We'll find the culprit up ahead for sure. Let's go, everyone. By the way, what should we do about the Bakeneko? Unconscious or not, she's still a yokai. She's going to die if we leave her here. Poor Chen. Come on, let's keep moving. Are we seriously gonna leave Chen just sitting there? For real? Don't tell me we're just gonna leave her there. God damn it, Reimu. you're as cold as ever, aren't you? But yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, as long as this channel is very small and I'm just able to fire from the hip and enjoy myself at my own pacing, be it slow or fast, however the upload is, I hope you guys don't mind that I do so. Because, well, this is quite the way I enjoy it right now. Let's get rid of this. I don't trust that I'll be able to run away from this formation. Call it a hunch, but I get the feeling I won't. Let's just do the thing and pretend I don't have to worry about it, right? Huh? Let's just do the thing. Let's just get rid of it. If I can kill it before it kills me, we're fine. Surely, we're fine. But, yeah, jumping back to me being redundant and nattering again. Hope you guys don't mind. But as long as this channel remains relatively small, I'm going to be just enjoying it at my own pace and uploading as I do, normally. Whatever normal happens to be. But as long as I keep going, then I'm basically just enjoying my hobby, really. There are a couple of things I have been pondering as well, but I'm not too sure about that yet. But I feel like if there's something I want an opinion on, you guys will like to see any community posts from me about it. So I'm not too fussed about that either. Hey, we're here. Nice, we managed to make it. Oh god, we managed to make it. Oh god, we managed to make it. Wait a minute, that means this is the boss now. We'll grab that. Thank you very much. Okay. I don't feel like smashing my head up against a boss entity yet, so let's just take one quick moment to check this side path here. Which is nothing. Great, I fell for it again. Hey. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. If you're wondering what I was about to say, I was gonna say, hey, I can grind on Yukuris over here. And then they both freaking ran. Ugh. Story of my life. But until then, this is Seraph. I'll see you folks in the next part. And again, Happy New Year. Hope you guys have a good day. Yes, I know, it's a relatively short one, and I really quite like this. But I'm gonna probably take a long time smashing my head against the boss anyway. Just to allow me one more moment of reprieve before I smash my head against this boss. Please? Thank you. And you all have a good day.